Hopefully my recording is clear. Okay. All right, let me see everything. I hope everything's okay. Okay, right. Okay. Share screen. Okay, can you see the screen? Can you see my screen?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes.
All right, good. So when is our practical test? Which week? Which week? We are at which week? Yeah, we are at so now we are in week 7. Okay, week 7. So this week supposed to be chapter 7. Okay, don't worry. I will upload all the videos by this week for chapter 7. Okay, so all right. So this is chapter. This is week 7. So actually, the practical test is next week. Next week. All right, week 8. So if you look at here, practical. Okay, our week 8, we should have our practical test. Okay, practical skill, practical test, which is simple harmonic motion. Okay, so next week, yeah, week 8, we will release the practical skill question with rubric. Okay, and then week 9, that means the following week, that means 2 weeks from now, you will need to submit the video already. Okay, I hope that you pay attention to this one. Next week, you will start to do the video. Okay, next week, week 8, you will start to do the video for the practical test. We evaluate your practical test using video only. Okay, so next week, we will give you the practical skill questions with rubric. You start doing the video starting next week, week 8, and then you need to submit the video by week 9. That means 2 weeks from now. Okay, refer to the planner. Yeah, this planner will release soon. I think the old planner also the same. Yeah, also the same. Just the changes is just the the mid-sem break. But the week 10 already we carry forward. We carry forward to before the mid-sem. So our UPS 2 will be before mid-sem break. Before this is after mid-sem break, before the adjustment. Now the UPS 2 is being carried forward before the mid-sem break. So you miss out the mid-sem break to study for your UPS 2. That's the challenge lah. Okay. But we have to do that. That's the only choice. Yeah. While you are packing to come here, while you are packing your luggage to come here, you have to study for UPS 2. Okay. It's quite hectic for you, yeah. But we have no choice also, yeah. That's our planner. Okay. That's actually orders from above lah. Yeah. To change our plan. Yeah. Everything. Because school reopened already. Okay, so that means everything you have to submit, including the week 9, the 2 weeks from now, the week 9, we will release the assignment questions. Okay, we will release the assignment questions. That means by that time, I need to finish chapter 8 already. Actually, I also have all the videos ready for all the chapters. So for chapter 8 also, you actually can watch a video for chapter 8 starting from now. Yeah, you can watch a video already for chapter 8. Okay, so assignment question is about chapter 8, rotational of rigid body. So the questions for this assignment will be released 2 weeks from now, which is week 9, 27 September. we release the assignment questions. So you have 1 week time to complete the assignment and submit on the week before mid-sem break. You know when is your mid-sem break? 11th October already, yeah? That means 1 week late from original. So you need to submit your assignment before mid-sem break. That means you have to submit your video, your assignment, you mean your video for practical test and assignment before the mid-sem break. Okay? After mid-sem break only we have our lab report test. We will brief about our lab report test, and then also submit, but that one is after mid-sem break. Okay? So we will also the practical test release the same week on week 11 and submit also during week 11. Okay? So it's quite hectic before the mid-sem break, right? Remember, your practical test questions, you will release on week 8 and submit the video on week 9, and then on the same week, week 9, we will release the assignment questions, and then you need to submit the assignment questions, assignment answer during week 10. Okay, then you go for your mid-sem break. Okay, after that is your lab report test. Okay, am I recording? Hold on a second, just want to check. Yeah, I'm recording. Please, okay. Okay, so are you clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Okay, hope you are ready for that. I know it's not easy to get ready, but at least you are informed, right? Okay, now let's look at our practical test rubric. I will tell you about how to score marks. Whatever I say is very important. It's just verbal only. So you have to take notes. Maybe you not enough time to take notes right now. Yeah, maybe just a few keywords you can take, can jot down. But luckily I got do recording. I will later post in the YouTube, but not as public. Of course, not as public because this is private. Okay, I will just set as unlisted. Okay, so you still can view this practical test briefing through my YouTube channel. Okay, but it's not public. So I hope that don't viral anything. Yeah, we are told to do that. Do not show the answer scheme to you. Yeah, so what we have to do is just verbal. Okay, just to guide you. Yeah, how to do a correct video. What I can say is correct video for your practical test. Okay, this practical test is not based on creativity, but it's based on rubric. Remember that. Okay, so here actually I have a short video to show you here. Let me show you first. Yeah, this video. Okay, so right now, let me see. Hold on a second. All right, just want to make sure everything. Okay, so pelajar dikehendaki menghasilkan satu video yang hanya berfokus kepada semua kriteria yang dikehendaki dalam rubrik, bukan video demonstrasi. That means this video is not about demonstrate the practical test. It's not explain all the steps you do to set up the equipment, what to measure, how to say. It's not demonstrate really the practical test. Bukan nak demonstrasikan keseluruhan eksperimen itu. hanya benda-benda tertentu perlu dimasukkan dalam video. So nanti kamu tengok rubrik apa yang diperlukan, okay? Bukan semua benda macam video demonstrasi dalam channel unit fizik itu, bukan video macam itu, okay? Maximum only 1 minute. Your video only 1 minute. We don't want to have a big video size. Maximum only 1 minute. So we also save our time to evaluate. We only watch for 1 minute, ya. Do not exceed 1 minute. Kandungan video mestilah asli dan tidak dibenarkan menggunakan sebarang video yang telah diterbitkan daripada pihak lain sebagai sebahagian daripada kandungan video tersebut. So your video must be original. Do not copy paste from your friends, from other sources. Do not plagiarism. Okay, if got plagiarism, we will deduct marks on certain parts. Okay, there's one parts we will set for deduction, yeah, for marks deduction. If I found out any parts of a video, plagiarize other people's work. Okay, if you take some parts from, you cannot say you cannot do like part A is my own work, part B you plagiarize from other people. No, the whole video, the whole 1 minute need to be your own work. Okay, do not take video from YouTube, do not take video from other sources. Okay, so whatever picture, whatever video you take must be original. Okay, must you record by your own phone, your camera. Alright, but don't be worried. This is the things you need to record to take. Very simple only, yeah. That means we need to see you do the experiment yourself. Okay, alright. Format video yang dibenarkan sebeginilah AVI ini semua. Okay, yang boleh di-play oleh player kami lah. Okay, dan resolusi 480. We set at 480. Don't go up to 720 or 1080 because the file size will be bigger. Then it takes time for us to download. Okay, you are going to submit this video in Google Classroom, so we need everybody to just use this minimum quality. Yeah, 480 is just nice. It's already clear. Okay, already clear. So alright, minimum, that means if it is not clear, you tell me, yeah. If it's not clear, you tell me. Okay, if you need 720 to be clear, okay, you tell me. Okay, but we set at 480 to minimize the size of the video. Okay, but if you found that 480 is not clear, you tell me. You need 720, you tell me. Okay, but the requirement is just 480. Okay, we don't give extra marks for clear video, no. Yeah, we give marks based on you abide by the you give whatever things we need. That's the thing. Yeah, you give the things whatever we need, then you get full marks. Okay, not by clear video, not by creative video, no. Alright, tiada penilaian bagi unsur-unsur kreatif dalam video. That means you put very creative things there. We don't have extra mark for that. Okay, we don't have extra marks for that. You put a very creative video, but yet you miss out some important points in the video. You lose mark instead of gaining marks. Okay, so tiada unsur penilaian bagi unsur kreatif, ya. Jangan letak apa emoji apalah, ya. Okay, let's move on. Okay, bila dilaksanakan, as I said, only 2 weeks, serentak with home-based experiment 5. You selewat-lewatnya 1 Oktober perlu hantar. That means that is Jumaat week 9. That means 2 weeks from now, the Friday on the second week. Alright, the Friday on the second week. Not Sunday, not Saturday, not Sunday. Remember, it's Friday. not Saturday or Sunday. Don't say, oh yeah, I forget, sir. I forget I thought it's Sunday. No such excuse, huh? This 1st of October is a very nice figure, very easy figure for us to remember. Okay, 1st October is the due date. No late submission. Late submission, we will minus mark also. Okay, so video perlu dimuat naik dengan add video file di Google Classroom. Maksudnya, jangan bagi link saja. Jangan bagi link saja. Sebab that's why we want only 1 minute video. Small size, resolution only 480. So the size should be small. So you can easily upload the video file in the Google Classroom. We don't want you to put link. We need you to put the whole video file in the Google Classroom. Why? Because we need evidence. We need evidence that you submit the original work to us. So if somebody asks for the video file, we can retrieve it anytime. Okay, that means this video file is considered our property already, the property of KML. Okay, once you done the video file and you submit, that's a property of KML. So you must submit the video file, the original video file for us, not just the link of the video. All right, don't just share link. You know, some people submit the video by sharing link from Google Drive. Don't, huh? You must submit the whole video to the Google Classroom. Okay. All right. Okay, radar and procedure, yeah. So, okay, example of suitable place to hang the pendulum. Okay, one is you use the a hook from the wall. Okay, actually I got show you a video posted by College Matrikulasi Johor. Yeah, they also do demonstrate several ways to hang the pendulum. So you can follow that one also. Yeah, so there are alternative, not just one way. Yeah, there are many ways to do this. Okay.
Second alternative menggunakan menggunakan pelekat, iaitu menggunakan double side tape.
This video I'm showing now to you now, also I will post in the YouTube for you to view.
Dan pelekat, iaitu menggunakan double side tape, dilekatkan pada dinding, dan kemudian kita boleh ikat pendulum tersebut. Walau bagaimanapun, pelajar kena pastikan ayunan ini tidak tersentuh dengan bahagian dinding, kerana ia juga akan menjejaskan ayunan bandul ini. Dan alternatif yang ketiga adalah menggantung pendulum ini dari struktur yang diperbuat daripada logam di sini, dan kita ikat, dan juga boleh dilepaskan bandul tersebut untuk berayun.
Okay, don't worry, this video I will post in the YouTube, and you can listen to what he says again, yeah, later on. Okay, so let me show you the rubric. So you can see you can hang from a hook from the wall, or you can just use a metal frame. You see that? Can use a metal frame to hang the pendulum. This is like your rack, the cloth rack. So you can use that to hang your pendulum. So there are other ways to do that also. Okay, let me show you the rubric. So this is the first criteria to give you marks. You must listen carefully. Listen carefully. Set up apparatus of the experiment. Okay, to get 3 marks, you must have all necessary supplies on hand. Okay, all apparatus are accurately placed by students, neat and organized. Okay, so how we give marks for this? Okay. So must be neat and organized. So how we give mark for this? So we will see that. Please show the pendulum is tied and is hung at suitable place by using one string only. Okay, by using one string only, because some students they use a few string to tie their pendulum. Don't use 2 string or 3 string. Use only one string. Use only one string and show that the pendulum is hung at suitable place. Just like several examples just now, you can hang from the hook, you can hang from the from the rack, your cloth rack. So they are hung at suitable place using one string only. Secondly, show excess string is winding up at the suitable place. That means the string sometimes is longer than necessary. You need to show that in your video, you need to show that you wind up the extra string at suitable place. That means I don't want to see excess string. I don't want to see excess string in the video. Yeah, there's no excess string dangling from the hook. No excess string. You must wind it up nicely till I cannot see the excess string. Understand what I say? Okay. And then for this part, especially during your setup apparatus of the experiment, okay, this part I need you to record your face. I need you to record your face, not the whole part. Okay, not the whole video. Not the whole video. You need to record your face. But if you want to record the whole video, the face also can, but not the whole video. I mean, only this part. Only this part, we need you to record your face. Whether it is just half of your body or just a glimpse of your face, because we want to know originality. Okay? Maybe half body or the full body, whatever. As long as I can see your face. Okay? As long as I can see your face. Okay? Ask students to record their face when set up the apparatus. When you setting up the apparatus, you need to record your face. So you can ask the help of your family members around to help recording, to help taking videos of you setting up the apparatus. Okay? One more thing I need you to know that is this one. Before I go further, you can do the video time lapse is allowed. Yeah, time lapse, that means you fast forward. Because you have many content you want to squeeze into 1 minute, you can do time lapse video. That means you can fast forward certain parts as long as I can see clearly the process is okay. Alright, you just use time lapse. But the thing is, you cannot use video slideshow. You know what is video slideshow? Can anybody tell me what is video slideshow? Slideshow, that means you just take picture. You just take picture, compile, and you make the picture play like PowerPoint slide. Cannot. That one cannot. Yeah, you cannot just take picture and then let the the slideshow to play picture by picture, play picture by picture, and you make it into a video. Cannot. Okay, we don't want you to just take picture. We need you to take videos. Understand? Tak boleh buat macam slideshow lah. Picture by picture only. Cannot. You mesti ambil video sebenar. Macam mana you set up the apparatus, ya? Okay. And you tak payah ambil seluruh proses. You just take some part of the you set up apparatus itu. Tak payah seluruh proses you set up apparatus. Macam setengah jam you set up apparatus, you ambil seluruh video. Tak. Video 1 minit. Video 1 minit saja. So you just take just a very small few second of you setting up the apparatus, and then you tunjuk video set up terakhir itu sebenar yang video setup terakhir itu. Itu sudah cukup. Faham tak? You tak payah ambil seluruh proses, you set up, tie the thing. Later I will show you the example. Okay, video slideshow tak boleh. Video tambah gambar boleh. Okay, video dengan gambar. Tapi gambar ini gambar bacaan scale itu. Okay, that means you want to show the scale reading in close up, clear reading. We need the picture. Alright. And then certain, like we want to take reading from the scale, we need to be close up. Yeah, close up. That means you kena ambil video dekat sikit lah. Alright. Okay, let's continue. Video slideshow tak boleh ingat. Okay. So okay, itulah benda yang saya cerita dalam kriteria 1. Harap you take note That's how we get marks for 3 marks. Okay. Okay, next we have total 6 criteria. This is an example. Ini contoh saja, tak semestinya ikut, tapi contoh saja. Okay, sini ada tunjuk apa? Penerangan kan? Here got explanation step by step. Not a requirement. Sebab rubrik kami hanya perlukan kamu demonstrate saja. So kalau you letak caption, tak letak caption, kami tak ada tambah markah. Ya, markah masih sama. Ya, kalau tak ada caption pun, as long as you ada tie up the pendulum, sudah ada markah. So kami tak akan judge kamu ikut creativity lah, tak ada. Ya. Caption ini not a necessary things. See that? Just show that you tie up the string and you hung the the string at the suitable place. Yeah, we want to see where you hung it. Right? Okay, second criteria. Okay, so now measure and record the length of the string or the thread. Okay, you see that is why I say this is not video demonstration. This is we need you to show the whole process of doing this experiment, not the how you demonstrate the experiment. Okay, score 3. Show clearly how the measurements have been taken. Okay, so clearly that means bacaan mesti nampak bacaan scale itu. Nampak bacaan scale itu dengan jelas. Okay. Correct decimal places of recorded length. Decimal place of recorded length mesti betul. Kalau saya cakap 1 decimal place, 1 lah. 2 decimal place, 2 lah. Okay, nanti saya akan cakap ya. Appropriate measuring instrument. Mesti guna measuring instrument yang betul. Ya. Okay, listen to this. Show the length of the string is measured either in horizontally or vertically using any appropriate instrument from the fixed end of the string clearly. Okay. You see, only measure the length of the string. It's not measure the whole pendulum. It's not measure until the padlock, until the center of padlock. No, only measure the length of string. Okay, you measure from. Because you fix the string at 2 ends. One you fix from the hook. Yeah, one end of the string you fix at the hook. One end of string you fix at the pendulum, isn't it? Look again the video just now. One you fix at the pendulum. Alright, one you fix at pendulum. Another parts you fix at the hook. So you measure from both fixed ends. That means you must show in your video that you measure from the hook to the fixed end in the hook to the fixed end in the padlock. The padlock. Alright. So you must show the length is measured either in horizontally or vertically using any appropriate instrument. That means this appropriate instrument can be. Do you have? You don't have meter rule, but you can use meter tape. Do you have meter tape? The one you can pull out and release. If you don't have the meter tape, you can use other ways to measure it. Yeah, you can just use a normal ruler, and then you show in your video how you use a normal ruler to measure the whole string. Okay, you just show you when you want to measure something long using a normal ruler, you just show how you measure it. All right. And then secondly, show at least one example. Show at least one example of the measured length reading with correct one decimal place through label, caption, or write on paper. That means I need you to take maybe just a picture or a close-up video. That's why I say I need you to take a close-up video or a picture to clearly show the reading. Just one reading. I need only just one example measured length reading. Just one example measure. Just one reading. Not all readings. Just show just show the one reading. The length of the string. Yeah, the length of the string with correct one decimal place. Correct to only one decimal place. So the length of string is only one decimal place. So that means if your reading is 40 cm, no marks. But if your reading is 40.0 cm, we got marks. Understand or not? Even the 0.0, we also take into consideration. Okay? Meter tape is the measuring tape. Yes. That means the one yang ada spring punya, yang boleh keluar masuk tu. Kalau kamu ada, guna itu. Kalau tak ada, boleh fikir cara lain lah. Alright. The readings, I need you to put, show at least, I repeat, show at least one example of measured length reading with correct one decimal place through label. So you boleh buat label. Kalau you tahu buat video, you boleh buat macam teks kan. Buat teks reading kamu berapa. Buat teks itu pamil dekat video kamu itu. Buat teks berapa. 40.0 cm. Pamil di situ. Kalau you tak mahir buat video, you boleh juga tuliskan reading itu atas kertas. Atas kertas dan tunjuk semasa video itu. Tunjuk di sebelah scale reading lah. Macam di kanan satu scale reading, di kiri itu ialah you punya bacaan yang kamu tulis atas kertas itu, bacaan itu. Faham tak? Okay? So show the reading through the label, caption, or write on paper. Alright? Yes, yeah.
Sir,
Brandon?
I have a question. For the measurement kan,
Yes.
they say can say measure vertically or horizontally. So suppose should we tie it first, then we measure it, or we measure it first, then we tie it on the other hook?
Okay, good questions. Okay, measure after you tie. Okay, not necessary. Because this is not in the rubric. You not necessarily have to measure it after you tie, because maybe some of you just use the normal ruler. So maybe you can make a marks. Use a marker pen. Make a mark on the string, and then when you tie, you just tie up to the mark. You understand? Use a marker pen to do a mark on the string, and then you tie up to the string. But when you measure, you can measure before you tie up. You can measure the string before you set up the experiment. Okay, before you set up the experiment. So because you already mark your string where to tie up. So you just measure the length from the mark to the pendulum. Okay.
Okay, sir. Thank
Uh,
you.
okay. Let me actually here got one example. Just show you. Okay, how they measure ya. Contoh lah, video contoh. Begini. Dia tengok dia pun tak tie up pun, ya. Actually sini perlu you letak satu kertas di sini. Okay, show that means dia punya length itu, ya, dia patut tunjuk satu kertas di sini. Mungkin tulis tangan. Kertas itu boleh tulis tangan, tulis 40.0 cm reading itu. Okay, kalau tak nak guna kertas, you nak guna teknologi sikit, letak caption. You kamu tahu guna KineMaster kan? Atau power director kan, KineMaster dalam handphone, senang saja. KineMaster dalam handphone you belajar, ya. Situ ada boleh buat text caption semua. Bolehlah letak sini. Sebenarnya pelajar lagi pandai bahagian buat video. Alright, letak di sini. So tapi whatever you guna kertas kah, tulis tangan kertas kah, atau you guna teknologi, guna caption kah, markah sama saja. No extra marks for what? For your creativity. Okay? Because we just want to see you have the things we need, then you get marks already. Okay? Maka sama saja. Okay, third. Okay, tadi saya sudah siap itu. Ya. That means in the video you need to show how you measure the length from fixed end clearly. Next is you show one reading. Show the one reading through label or paper, yeah. Okay, third criteria is the angle of oscillation need to be less than 10 degree. So when you oscillate the pendulum, need to be less than 10 degree, yeah. Show the release angle clearly. That means this one you need to do close up video. Jangan ambil video jauh-jauh. You kena ambil video dekat-dekat. Yeah. Show the release angle kurang daripada 10 degree. Maksud you nak mula oscillate, you tak boleh oscillate lebih daripada 10 degree, mesti kurang dari 10 degree. So kamu ada protector tak? Ada sesiapa tiada protector? Sebab mungkin ada pelajar yang tiada protector, you boleh fikir cara lain, tak semestinya protector. You tahu dekat handphone pun ada protector apps. So dekat handphone ada protector apps. You boleh lukis 10 degree itu dalam atas kertas. Maksud saya faham tak? You faham tak maksud saya? 10 degree itu tak semestinya guna protector. You boleh lukiskan 10 degree ini siap-siap atas kertas, dan nanti you letakkan kertas itu dekat string itu. Situ sudut 10 darjah dah lukis siap-siap, you release dari 10 darjah saja. So kalau tak ada protector, tak ada masalah. You boleh lukiskan 10 degree sendiri. Macam mana nak lukiskan? Dekat handphone ada protector apps. You just pergi Play Store, Google Play Store, ada protector apps. You download saja. Download saja protector apps itu. Nanti situ ada tunjuk protector dalam virtual lah. You lukiskan 10 degree itu atas kertas, guna marker pen because we want you show the release angle clearly. Okay? Lukis dengan guna marker pen. Okay? Ataupun you ada cara lain guna guna segitiga sudut segitiga. You guna Pythagoras theorem semua tu. Itu kalau you tak ada protector lah. Alright. Okay, so the justification for this, how to get marks is show the release angle is less than 10 degree by using protector. By using protector or tak semestinya protector or any appropriate measuring instrument clearly. That means tak semestinya guna protector, you boleh juga lukiskan 10 degree tu siap-siap atas kertas. Nanti you tunjuk release the pendulum from less than 10 degree saja. Okay. Show the release angle is less than 10 degree by using protector or any appropriate measuring instrument clearly. So, clear di sini clearly maksudnya kami mesti nampak 10 darjah itu dalam video dengan jelas. Scale 10 darjah itu mesti jelas dalam video. Kalau tak jelas, kalau kami tak nampak jelas 10 darjah itu, hilang makalah. Faham tak? Okey. Okey. Kami mesti nampak dengan jelas 10 darjah itu dekat protector kamu dalam video, ya. Kamu tak boleh saya assume itu macam 10 darjah, tak boleh ya. So kalau macam mana ambil clearly, bolehlah you ambil satu gambar yang secara close up. You buat video itu sebagai background kan, video sebagai background yang berjalan di belakang. So yang gambar close up itu yang tunjuk 10 darjah dengan clearly itu, you boleh letak dia muncul tiba-tiba dalam video, faham tak? Muncul tiba-tiba dalam video. So ini maksudnya you memang buat release angle dari 10 darjah. Okay? Boleh faham ah? Okay.
Boleh, sir.
Alright. Beginilah. Tapi video ni boleh nampak tapi kalau boleh jelaskan jelas lagi lah ya. Tak nampak, mesti nampak scale. So maksudnya bacaan string tadi, you measure string tadi pun mesti close up nampak scale reading. Yang measure yang 10 darjah ni pun mesti close up clear reading ya, mesti clearly. The word clearly. Okay? Okay, criteria 4. Counting of 5 complete oscillation. Okay? You dalam video mesti tunjuk you mengira 5 complete oscillation dengan jelas. Sama ada you guna counting secara, okay, I will say here ya. How to get 3 marks? Show 5 complete oscillations clearly. Correct technique of complete oscillation. Satu ayunan itu macam mana nak kira? Itu mesti tunjuk dalam video. So, listen carefully. Ya, sini ada 4 benda kami tengok. First, show the pendulum can swing freely. Show the pendulum can swing freely. So, maksudnya tidak pendulum oscillation itu tidak dihalang. Tiba-tiba macam oscillation itu diketuk dengan dinding ke, faham tak? Sebab you mungkin hang itu pendulum dekat dinding kan, mungkin dia terketuk dinding ke, itu tak mau ya. Pendulum oscillation itu mesti swing dengan cantik, tidak langgar apa-apa. Show the pendulum can swing freely. Secondly, show through video by making sure that the pendulum is swinging in one way and returning to its original position 5 times. Okay, you see, if you show less than 5 complete oscillation, you get 1 or 2 marks. You mesti show at least 5 complete oscillation ke atas. Dalam video itu kami mesti nampak ada 5 ayunan ke atas. 5 ayunan ke atas. Boleh 6, boleh 7. Boleh lebih, jangan kurang. Okay? Show through video by making sure the pendulum is swinging in one way. Apa maksud swinging in one way? That means masa dia swinging itu, dia swing betul-betul. Dekat one single plane saja, dekat macam satu macam dia swing secara macam mana one surface saja, jangan swing dia macam buat circular motion. Ada ayunan tertentu dia menjadi satu ayunan circular tau. Macam satu conical pendulum. Kami tak mau conical pendulum. Kamu faham tak maksud saya? Masa dia swing itu memang left and right sahaja. Tak ada menjadi satu circle. Okey? Masa dia swing itu maksud memang dia swing dalam satu sata saja, satu sata. Only at one plane, ya. So only swinging in one way. Return to the original position 5 times. So macam mana nak kira satu oscillation? You release from one end, isn't it? You release from one end. Okay? The pendulum need to return to the release point 5 times. Understand? At least 5 times. The pendulum need to return to the release point at least 5 times. Can return to the original point 6 times, 7 times, okay. But not less than 5 times. Okay, must return to original points 5 times. Show the pendulum, okay, thirdly, show the pendulum oscillates several oscillation before start the count. Okay, so that definitely you need more than 5 already now, actually. You tak boleh kira oscillation pendulum. You tak boleh kira oscillation pendulum dari mula ke dia release. You mesti tunggu pendulum itu dah oscillate, dah ayun beberapa kali, baru start the timer. Okay, baru start the timer. Must show the pendulum oscillate several oscillation first. Then only start the count. Okay, so maksudnya you bagi pendulum itu ayun beberapa kali dulu. Bagi dia ayun beberapa kali dulu, 2-3 kali dulu. Lepas ayun 3 kali, baru you mula kira 1, 2, 3. Okay? So jangan kira mulai dari you release. Okay? Kita mesti nampak ayunan itu dah cantik, dah stable. Ayunan itu sudah stable, baru you mula kiraan oscillation. Bolehkah setakat ini?
Boleh, sir.
Yeah. Okay. So you must let the pendulum oscillate several times first before you start the count. Okay. Fourthly, show voice count or add label count for 5 complete oscillation. So, macam mana nak tunjuk pengiraan ayunan itu? 2 cara. Satu ialah you guna voice count. You guna, you kira. Dalam video itu, kami mesti dengar suara kamu. Kira. Satu ayunan. Satu. Okay. Mula-mula, you bagi dia ayun beberapa kali dulu. Bagi dia ayun 2-3 kali dulu. Ayunan sudah stable. Baru mula kiraan oscillation. Okay? Okay, contohnya dia ayun dulu. Sudah 3 kali ayunan kan? Baru you start kira. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Begitu. Okay? So you mesti cara pertama ialah show your voice count. Maksudnya you sebut, mesti dengar suara kamu dengan jelas. Sebut berapa kali ayunan. 1, 2. So kami tahu kamu memang sedang counting 5 complete oscillation. Atau kalau you tak nak tunjuk suara, you tunjuk label. You buat macam dekat video, kalau you pandai teknologi, di situ you tunjuk number 1, number 2, number 3. Number itu ialah, apa maksud number tu? Number itu maksudnya kiraan oscillation lah. Okay? Lepas dia sudah ayun one oscillation, you muncul satu teks yang nombor 1. Okay? Then ayun kali kedua, teks yang nombor 2. Faham tak? So ada 2 cara. Sama ada you guna voice count atau guna text count. Atau maksudnya you guna video lah. Guna video, you letak teks di situ. 1 ayunan, 2 ayunan. Teks itu you letak di tempat release itu. Faham tak? Sebab kenapa teks itu letak di tempat release itu? Sebab seolah-olah ayunan itu dikira daripada dia pulang ke pulang ke tempat origin. Okay, pengiraan itu dikira daripada dia return to original positions. So teks itu hanya keluar bila pendulum balik kepada original positions. Okay. Alright. So again, I want to say there's these 4 things. First, show the pendulum can swing freely without banging to anything. Secondly, show through the video by making sure the pendulum is swinging nicely in one way and return to the original position at least 5 times. Thirdly, show the pendulum oscillate several oscillations first before you start the count. Don't start the count immediately. Let the oscillation stable first. After 2 or 3 oscillation first, then only you start the count. Fourth, show for voice count. That means we must listen to your voice count, or you can use label count, use your text count for 5 complete oscillations. Okay, either way the mark is the same. You use a voice count or label count, the mark is still the same. If the video shows betul lah, itu saja ya untuk justifikasi part ini, kriteria 5. Now let's look at the next one. Sini ada contoh sebenarnya untuk tengok ini. Kriteria 5. Measure and record the time of oscillation. Measure and record the time for oscillation. So how to get 3 marks? Show clearly how the measurement have been taken. Okay, clearly. That means sini reading of the time itu pun mesti clear lah, mesti close up. How many close up picture already? The string measurement just now. The protector 10 degree. And also the time. Because you measure time juga kan. Your timer. You punya timer reading. Timer reading itu mesti close up juga. Show clearly the timer reading. Correct decimal place of recorded time. So berapa decimal place? Tadi length berapa decimal place? Tadi length 1 decimal place kan? Tadi length 1 decimal place. Walaupun 40 cm salah. Mesti 40.0 cm. Okay? Ini time 2 decimal place. Sebab you guna handphone. Atau guna iPad. Atau guna alat elektronik. Okay? This timer 2 decimal place. Kenapa 2 decimal place? Because most of the phone measure until 2 decimal place. So your timer, this one 2 decimal place, yeah? Because most of your phone now is 2 decimal place. But some phone, I don't know which phone, 3 decimal place. So if you got 3 decimal place, then 3 decimal place lah. Okay? So this decimal place is actually, I can say 2 or 3 decimal place based on your phone. But most phone is 2 decimal place. So I allow 2 or 3 decimal place. Don't put 1 decimal place. We put 2 or 3 decimal place. Okay? And then appropriate measuring instrument. So this measuring instrument now is the time is using your handphone or your iPad gadget or anything lah. Okay? Timer. Because that's the only timer you have kan? Okay. Now, okay, listen to this justification. We have 3. First, show the stopwatch show the stopwatch is started to record time. It started to record time when the count begins and stop after the 5 complete oscillation. Again, show the stopwatch is started to record time when the count begins and stop after 5 complete oscillation. Maksudnya you dalam video itu kamu kena tunjuk kamu tekan timer itu start. Faham tak? Bila you tekan timer itu start, masa you lepas 2-3 kali ayunan, let's say kali ketiga dia dari original point tu kena tekan start. So lepas dia sudah 5 complete oscillation, you kena tunjuk jari kamu tekan stop. Faham tak? Later ada satu video nak tunjuk lah, satu video example. You must show you press the start button and also press the stop button. Okay, sorry lah leceh sikit. You must show your finger, press the start button and press the stop button. Okay, you must show your finger, press the start button when the count begins, and you show your finger, press the close button, press the stop button after the 5 complete oscillation is completed. Okay, understand? Yeah. Okay. And then secondly, show at least one example of measured time using stopwatch or any appropriate measuring instrument clearly. So again, just like the length of string just now, you only show one reading. I only one reading. Saya tak mahu banyak reading. Only one reading of the length of string. You boleh ambil gambar dan macam muncul tiba-tiba dekat video. Faham tak maksud saya? Muncul tiba-tiba dekat video, show the measured length of string in the picture secara close up, dan reading itu mesti jelas, scale reading itu mesti jelas, dan juga mesti label. Sama ada label guna kertas atau you label guna teknologi lah, guna teks dalam video tu. Okay? Okay, again, show at least one example of the measured time using stopwatch. You don't have stopwatch, but you have your handphone or any appropriate measuring instrument clearly. So show your measured time clearly. Okay, show the recorded time with correct at least 2 decimal place, 2 or 3 decimal place based on your phone. Yeah, accuracy. Show the recorded time with correct 2 or 3 decimal place through label, caption, or write on paper. So you boleh tulis atas kertas time itu atau guna label secara teks dalam video tu, ya. Boleh faham? Okay, so let me show you demonstrate. Ada satu video di sini. Macam mana? Beginilah. Okay, this is criteria 4 and 5. Counting of 5 complete oscillation. Bila nak count? Bila nak count tu penting. Kamu bukan count immediately. Tapi mesti count selepas a few oscillation. And then criteria 5 is measure and record the time for oscillation. So that means you mesti tunjuk you press the start button, press the stop button at the correct time. At the correct time. And also di sini nampak, sini ada kalau you ada iPad, kalau tak ada iPad pun tak apalah. What I think you can do is kalau you pandai video kan, you boleh screen record. You boleh screen record your handphone kan. You letak secara overlay. You tahu overlay tak? Overlay di sini. Nanti you guna KineMaster je. You gabungkan video. Timer itu you letak di sini. Tak semestinya physical you ada iPad. Mana saya pun tak ada iPad kan. You tak mampu iPad tak apa. You just nanti overlay video di sini. Oscillation itu sudah jalan beberapa kali. Sudah jalan ke 3 kali. Let's say dia release point di sini kan. Okay. Dia sudah oscillate balik ke position ini. Barulah you punya handphone di sini yang you overlay itu, timer itu start time itu. Lepas tu 5 complete oscillation. Sinilah ditunjuk. Guna sama ada you punya voice count 1, 2, 3 ataupun you tunjuk label di sini. Dia balik saja. Pendulum itu balik ke saja ke sini. Dia tunjuk nombor 1. Tiba-tiba muncul nombor 1. Nombor 2. Nombor 3. Faham tak? You tahu buat kan? Ini pelajar lagi mahir ya. Pelajar lagi mahir. You buat overlay saja. Overlay itu timer di sini. Sebab saya tahu ramai tak ada iPad, saya pun tak ada. You boleh overlay saja timer di sini. Tunjuk masa itu berjalan. Okay? Guna handphone. So you boleh screen record you punya handphone. Tak semestinya you press tak semestinya you guna finger tunjuk. As long as we see the timer start, as long as we see the timer sudah start berjalan, kira you sudah press the start button lah. Then timer itu sudah stop, kira you sudah press the stop button. Tak semestinya physically kami nampak you punya jari itu press the start button. Okay? Faham? Okay. So you letak satu timer di sini. Bila oscillation sudah bermula, timer itu start berjalan. Lepas sudah 5 complete oscillation, timer itu stop. Kira sudah fulfill the criteria.
Pastikan pendulum berada pada kedudukan 90 darjah dan tarik pendulum sehingga gajahnya kurang daripada 10 darjah.
10 darjah di sini kan, you tunjuk satu close up picture 10 darjah. So sini you tiba-tiba muncul satu gambar yang you ambil secara close up. Tunjuk 10 darjah itu betul-betul di sini. Faham? Okay.
Sebagai contoh, saya ambil.
Dan bila you release pendulum itu, guna objek, jangan guna tangan. Kenapa guna objek lain untuk, nampak lecturer ini kenapa dia guna buku untuk release pendulum? Sebab nak minimize itu external force. Tidak mahu ada sebarang pushing force di sini. Dia cuma release guna buku saja.
Dan lepaskan.
Belum kira lagi. Nampak tak? Timer belum jalan walaupun sudah oscillate. Timer belum jalan. Okey, bila timer berjalan?
Biarkan pendulum bergerak beberapa ayunan dan ambil bacaan bermula di sini. 1.
Baru mula.
3. 4. 5.
Dengar? Dia ada apa tu? Dia ada nampak dengar suara kiraan dia kan? Itu sudah cukup lah. Atau nak letak text count di sini pun boleh ya. Boleh nampak timer itu berjalan. Alright? Kalau tak ada iPad, you guna overlay saja di sini. Timer tu.
Dan berhenti.
Okay? So that's okay, now we are in the other sekarang ni senang sudah. Criteria 6, safety. Okay? Conduct experiment safely. Pendulum bob is handled carefully. So you mesti conduct experiment safely. Pendulum is handled carefully. Macam mana? Listen carefully. Show the oscillations of pendulum do not harm any people or damage things in the house. Maksudnya show the oscillation of pendulum do not harm any other people and damage things in the house. Maksudnya kami this one refer to the part of video for criteria 4 and 5. Okay? Yang safety ini we refer back to your criteria 4 and 5 here. Maksudnya kami nak pastikan ayunan ini do not harm other people or damage things in the house. That means ayunan ini sebab you guna padlock, dia heavy kan? Heavy. Dia tidak merosakkan benda-benda di sekeliling lah. Tapi ini saya rasa semua boleh lah kan? Jangan dia langgar apa-apa. Jangan bagi ayunan itu langgar apa-apa. Sudah okey lah. Okay? So safety. This is about safety. Jangan bagi ayunan ini langgar apa-apa. Itu saja. Show the oscillation of pendulum do not harm any other people or damage things in the house. Itu saja. Yeah, very simple. Okay, lastly, cleanliness. Show all apparatus are removed and properly after experiment. Okay, justification is show the apparatus is removed and clear the work area. Just show a part of the clearing process. You tak payah tunjuk seluruh proses kamu sapu lantai, tanggalkan string, simpan dalam kotak. Tak perlu seluruh proses. You just show a part of the clearing process. Macam contohlah, you just tunjuk, finally you letak bandul itu dalam kotak. Sudah cukup. Faham tak? Maksudnya you ada kemaskan apparatus lah. Itu saja kami nak tahu. Just show a part of the process. Because 1 minit saja you nak compresskan semua benda ini kan. So, that means macam set up apparatus just now itu, you pun just show how you tie up the string to the padlock and hung it on the hook. Just show that part. And masa cleanliness ini pun you just show like letak balik benda itu dekat bakul. Sudah cukup lah. Ataupun you just show that you untie the string. Cukup lah. Okay? Or you just show that you sapu lantai. Cukup lah. Tak payah tunjuk you sapu lantai lagi, you untie the string lagi, tak payah. You just show a part only. Okay? Bermaksud you sudah apa? You sudah arrange back all the apparatus. Okay? Just show a part. Show that apparatus is removed. Okay? Show that apparatus is removed. Like you untie the string, you untie the pendulum from the hook. Okay? And clear the work area. Okay? Just show a part only. Just show a part of the clearing process. That's all. So, you will have many content in our video. You can use time-lapse to fast forward your video. Okay? Alright. Yeah. So, the total marks is 21 marks. We have 7 criteria there. 7 criteria. And the maximum score for each criteria is 3. So 7 times 3 is 21 marks. So if you can get 21 score, you can get 15 marks for your practical test evaluation. That's the maximum mark you can get. Okay? So bagus. Ada 15 markah sudah sebelum you masuk final exam. Kan? So I hope that everyone you can get 15 marks. Okay, can get 15 marks. So those who tak sempat hadir briefing hari ni ataupun you tak clear lagi, boleh tengok balik video yang saya akan share dekat YouTube channel lah. Ada sebarang soalan? Okay, sekian dan selamat menjalani ujian. So selepas ini saya perlu anda bersama lagi ya untuk sekejap saja. Dalam Telegram channel. So I need you to, sorry, sir, is there, okay, no, Afia tanya, is there any specific weight for the padlock? Is there any specific weight for the padlock? No, no specific weight. So you can use big padlock or small padlock because we know that oscillation do not depend on the mass. Okay, masa ayunan itu tetap sama saja. Guna padlock besar, padlock kecil kan? Masa ayunan itu tetap sama. It just depend on the length of the string of the padlock. Ya, length of the string. Okay, so you boleh guna besar kecil pun tak apa. Okay, tapi jangan terlampau kecil tak nampak padlock lah. Ya, at least boleh nampak lah. Can show before and after picture only for the cleaning process. Jangan picture. Picture, okay. I only reserve the picture for the scale reading. Understand? The picture only for scale reading. Because I want to look at the scale reading secara accurate. Yeah, scale reading mesti nampak secara accurate. So the picture only for the scale reading. For all entire process, all the other process, you must give video. Okay? Ada lagi soalan? If batu for memancing itu boleh. Batu for memancing pun boleh. But make sure you only measure the string. Not measure the whole pendulum. Only measure the string. From one fixed end to the what, to the hook, to the to where, and then to the fixed end you tie to the padlock. Okay. Jangan measure to the center of the padlock, because I don't know where is the center of the padlock. Then tak accurate sudah length itu string, ya. So just measure the length of string from one fixed end to another fixed end. Okay, ada lagi? Ada lagi soalan? Okay, after this I need you to sign attendance in your Telegram group. Sign attendance in the Telegram group. Sign as Amali. Alright, sign as Amali. And then after that, I need you to go into the. I need you to subscribe the Telegram channel, which I already shared last time. But I'll reshare again. I want you to subscribe the Telegram channel. Then I will carry out the intervention for projectile motion. Right? I will show you a few animation. Okay, so thank you for watching, and see you in the Telegram.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Okay,
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
welcome.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Okay.